All right. Hopefully you can hear me now, Uni. My bad. My bad. Had the mic on mute. Brain fart. Right across the street. Car, don't hit me. All right. Let's see. I can see my bread ass face. I'll wait for some people to get in here. All right. I'm about to sit my ass down. We're going to chat for a little bit till my bus comes. All right. What is up? What is up? Only got 2 people in here. Well, not including Streambot or Nightbot, whatever that shit is. All right. What is up? Just getting off work. Gotta sit here and wait for the bus, which sucks. I don't have my car yet. I will be getting one soon. How's everybody night, man? How everybody doing? I know I ain't probably gonna get too much people coming in here to the live stream. This live stream, because the homie Prioxis is streaming. Hopefully I get some people in here. Just let me know if you can hear me. Nah, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tonight, bro. I'll probably just play some offline games, or off-stream games, you feel me? And like I told you earlier, I'm on a manhunt for Iron Sharif. Anybody who's anybody, did anybody see that video that Iron Sharif posted? Like, my God. Like, why does he do it to himself? Like, he's boasting that he's number 1 in the rankings right now with Kimbo Slice. And I'm going to be on the manhunt for him. I need to steal some of them points. Knock him down. He's the he's the GOAT, bro. Nah, he ain't no GOAT, bro. You already know when I get my hands on him with my DC or man, I could pick a striker. I could pick a striker or whatever. I'll be boxing him up anyway with whoever I got. So yeah, I had to leave a little comment on this video stating that, yeah, why would you do that to yourself, bro? The leaderboards ain't even settled down yet. Like, it ain't even settled yet. Like, some of the top notch players ain't really get too sweaty yet to claim their spots. And I ain't even get sweaty yet. I did like 12 fights so far. And my only loss was against the homie Dark Knight. And I beat some. Where you work? Where do I work at, Milton? I work at McDonald's. I'm a swing manager at McDonald's. Ah, man, I think I'm coming down with a cold. Fucking nose itching. Yeah, man. I would have been home sooner, but I had to stay. I had to stay for a little longer because we got a little inspection tomorrow. We got people from the corporate office come in and inspecting our store tomorrow. So I stayed a little extra to get some things done, or I'd have been home a little sooner. So yeah. Again, like I was saying, I'm gonna be on the manhunt for Iron Sharif. I'm probably gonna play on the big boy accounts. I said big boy accounts, big boy divisions tonight, like light heavy and heavyweight, because I know that's where you're gonna be at. And I know at heavyweight he only picks I think he picks Andre Bishop. I see like everybody want to run with Andre Bishop in the heavyweight division because he has the fastest hands, the fastest striking speed in the division, but can't grapple worth of shit. So if you get a hold of him, then yeah, it's nighty night. You make serious love to him. So my only go-to heavyweight is DC, and I might dabble with Junior Dos Santos. That's it. I don't feel comfortable using anybody else. I was trying to rock with Nogueira, but Nogueira's health stats is kind of Chautauqua, so his chin ain't all that. Like, him and Overeem got the lowest chins in that division. Him, Overeem, and Todd Duffy. But yeah, I was dabbling in using Nogueira because Nogueira got some nasty ass subs, and he has a nasty ass sub offense rating. Kane can't really use Kane either. The reason why DC is like my go-to in the heavyweight because he's short. He's short, but he has long-range weapons like the switch kick and the push kick. You already know those. Like, the push kick especially is like my favorite, like my top favorite strike to use in the game. So So yeah, DC's my go-to in heavyweight. And if I match up in light heavyweight, I might go with DC again, or I might just run with John Jones, and just throw the elbows. But but yeah, I won't be home until like probably like 3:55, 4 o'clock ish. So I'll get a couple games in before I take it down. I don't know. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing a stream too for you guys. I know some of the homies hit me up and said they want me to stream, so I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. But let me know you know how your guys' days been, man. How's everybody's day been? The 3 people that's in here. Hopefully I can get some more in here. I said I probably won't because a lot of people was watching Priox's stream. Shout out to the homie Priox's again for last night. What he did for me, he donated your boy $15. First he donated 5 to see if my chat worked, and then he donated me an extra 10 just for the hell of it, and I really appreciate that. So again, if Prioxis is watching or if he watches this later, thank you, brother. Can't say it enough, man. So thank you. Baller and friends are not back. You don't run with your boy anymore. Why? You know I run with Gus, bro. Come on, don't even do that. You know I run with Gus. Why I don't run exclusively on UFC 3? You want me to do that? I just don't want to get bland and boring. I ran with him exclusively on UFC 2. Exclusively on UFC 2. So I don't want to get too bland and boring just using Gus all the time. So there's just a couple other fighters that are growing on me. Like my favorite fighter to really use in the game is Dustin. Dustin, Jose Aldo. Well, nah, I'm kind of shying away from Jose Aldo. Low key, stamina stats are shit, so I really don't like using them all that well. If I'm going against a good Max Holloway or a good Max Holloway, a good Zabit, it's just gonna fucking drain my body, drain my stamina. So I say Dustin is one of my go-tos, my favorites. Dustin, um, who else? DC and heavyweight. I say that's all I use in heavyweights. DC, light heavyweight, DC, Gus and John, the top 3. DC, Gus and John. I'll dabble in maybe with Rumble here and there if I'm feeling lucky. If I feel like trying to knock somebody's head off their shoulders, just fly someone's head off with a kufi. Nick Diaz in middleweight, especially because I like poaching people's points with Nick Diaz in middleweight. He's a B fighter, but you know he has the best boxing in that division. Stamina for days, good submissions, and a good bottom game. So Nick Diaz is a go-to in middleweight. Welterweight, got a couple. You got to try Jorge Masvidal. I tried, man. I really can't get him down, bro. I can't. For some reason, he just feels weird to me. He just feels mad weird to me. What's up? What's up, KJ? He feels mad weird to me, and welterweight. I've been dabbling with Tyron, with Willie, Tyron Willie, and you know GSP. You got me using GSP Uni. Who else do I use? Well, yeah, Nick Diaz, of course, Nick Diaz. Bar for me to dabble in using Kobe, but I just can't see myself using Kobe. I literally would have to like be in it, try to pressure fight the whole fight, and that's just not my style. I really can't do it all too well. But I will get it. I will try to get that down, improving on my pressure games though. All right, moving on. Like I said, lightweight. All right, mentioned Dustin Poirier. Featherweight mentioned Jose Aldo. Dabbling with Max. Try to get Max Holloway down. I might try to use him like SP the Ghost using him. Just fucking try to Stamina drain you to death with body kicks and the spinning shit. Who else? Oh, Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar. Another and feather and both feather and lightweight. Like use Frankie Edgar for the stamina, especially in 5 rounders. If you can maintain your stamina, keep that stamina high, and drain your opponent's stamina, that higher altitude definitely comes in handy because that gives him a boost. He has higher altitude level 5, so that gives him a boost by like +6 or +6 in his stamina in rounds 3 and 5. So like if he has a base stamina, like a base strike stamina of 95, base strike stamina 95, like a grapple stamina 96, and he gets the boost in rounds 3 through 5, he'll have 101 and 102 stamina. Who's better, Season 1 Sharif or SP the Gold Smacks? uh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'll say I'll say Season 1 Sharif. Season 1 Sharif was the fucking cancer. Like he was like literally the cancer of the game. Like you put the game in, like the game, like and you play him, like it was just gonna eat you alive. Like it was just gonna just grind you out because it would just fucking head bobble you to death. Just and just hooks for days, slip hooks for days. Him and WRDMTL. Him and WRDMTL was the masters of the slip hook because that thing came out so fast after you after he slips your uppercut or jab straight. That thing comes so fast and it's like an instant rock. Shit was fucking annoying. But I'll give it to Season 1 Sharif. But I want to give out my top 10 UFC 3 players too. I think KJ asked me this question last night or the previous night. I'm not too sure, but I know he asked me this, or one of you guys asked me this, and I forgot to put it down in the chat or tell you guys. But again, my top, I can't really say top 10 because I can't really name 10 like top notch fighters right off the bat. I can name top 5, and these are players that I fought against. Like I know there's probably some other players like Aaron and Papaka. Who else? Who else? It's a couple other top players that I haven't played yet. So that's why I'm leaving them out. Some of the top players, I'm leaving them out because I haven't played them. I haven't like faced them, or I don't know their style. So these are the players that I've faced in order from 1 to 5. 1 being the best. I mean, still top 5 is whatever. Like anybody in the top 5 could beat each other, no homo. So, but this is my top 5. Number 5. Number 5, I'll give it to Tanner. The reason why I give it to Tanner because Tanner is vastly improved on his striking, on his pressure fighting, and he's easily top 3 grapplers that I've faced in the game. If he gets a hold of you, then you might not get out. He might just hold you forever and then get you in that sub. And I need to know. I have to talk to him too because I need to know how the hell his subs are just so fucking lethal. Like he can fucking literally full bar sub you, literally with anybody. He can have fucking Diego Sanchez and fucking full bar sub you, excuse me, with full stamina. So yeah, like me and him got a rival, like a nice little friendly rival. It was toxic between us because we had a war of words. He came at me, and then I came at him, but I think we squashed it recently, or at least in my end, I squashed it. I said my sorries, and I ain't got time to really be beefing with anybody on the game or whatever. You feel me? So again, like we were cool, then we fell off, and I think the beef is squashed, so we're cool again. Hopefully, well, on my end, I'm cool with him. So Tanner is good in my books, man. So I'll put him at number 5. Number 4 on my list is it's a toss up. It's a fucking toss up. I'll say Swiss. What's up, Birkinshaw? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, bro. Just sitting here waiting for my fucking bus to come so I can get the hell home. Um, I'll say Swiss because Swiss is just a fucking madman when it comes to fucking pressure fighting. And his pressure fight is the only pressure fighting style that I have trouble with. I used to have trouble with this dude named D'Angelo. He caught me off guard the first time I played him. The first couple times I played him, and he knocked my head off. But after I started to read his patterns, I got used to his pressure fighting. Just like with Sharif. Sharif cannot pressure fight me anymore because I know his patterns. So it's easily for me to counter him. So if Sharif or that D'Angelo dude pressure fights me, then I'm knocking their heads clean off. Unless they catch me on some shit. Excuse me, had to burp. Sorry. Unless they catch me on some shit or whatever. Then other than that, I'm beating them 9 times out of 10. Excuse me again. So, shit. So, what was I saying? Fucking lost my train of thought. Can't form my fucking sentences. But yeah, Swiss is number 4 for me because his pressure style is the only pressure style that I have trouble with. I mean, other people can figure them out and can beat them consistently, but me, I'll say if we play 10 times, I can only probably beat him like twice, 2 times or 3 times. If I'm not really on my game, if I'm not focused, he'll catch me every time. Like if I'm tilted, he'll catch me every time. But if I'm focused and I'm like, I'll give him a good fight and he'll have a hard time finishing me. Or I'll end up finishing him and grapple fucking the hell out of him. But it's not easy to grapple fuck Swiss either because Swiss is a good grappler. He's learned the art of grappling. He's learned the ways of grappling so he can survive being on the ground, and then once he get back up, he'll knock your head smooth off. So number 4, Swiss. Number 3, Bartholomew. I have yet to beat Bartholomew. Maybe once, I don't know, but to my knowledge, I have yet to beat him. I know the last time we played, I should have won, but he beat me in decision. He got the decision win on me, so. Bar style is just so complex. Like, it's so hard to read, like, what's he going to do? You know, he's great everywhere. He's a good striker. He's a nasty grappler. Subs are amazing. And, yeah, his style just gives me problems. Him and Uni got a similar style, but Uni is he's more pressure. Like when he's in the zone, he'll pressure the hell out of you. But it's tactical. It's not in your face like Swiss. But Uni and Barth got that tactical pressure style, man. They'll cut the cage off and force you to make a mistake and force you to brawl with them and catch you with some clean striking. So Barth, if you're watching, you're number 3 on my list. Number 2 is the homie Romero. Reason why I put Romero on number 2 is because he's come a long way. He's came a long, long, long way since the game dropped, and he's been a major influence. I could have put him number 1, but it was a toss-up, man. It was a mad toss-up between number 1 and number 2. And I'm throwing Romero at number 2 because, like I said, he came a long way since the game first came out up until now, and what he has done to influence change and the way how he's improved after the changes that was made to the game. You know, he was just a good striker at first when the game was out, but as he was improving, practicing, and learning the tidbits and the ins and outs of shit that we don't even point out or realize, shit that we don't even realize or just don't take the time to try to figure out, and he did. He's come a long way, and ever since then, like ever since he's been doing this shit and been a major influence on the game and helping evolve the game and get the game changed to our liking, to a playable, more playable and more manageable game. The man's fucking lethal, man. He's lethal everywhere. Striking. His grappling's amazing now. You think they rework grappling? For UFC 4, they should. I would assume so. I mean, UFC 3, the main overhaul was the striking because the striking was so bad in I'm not gonna say it was all the way bad in UFC 2, but it was horrible. Like, you know, the fucking 10-hit Tekken combos, and you have to throw 7 strikes with a head kick just to get a rock. Like Shit was it was stupid. And certain strikes that you get hit with like a clean overhand, swaying into an overhand, and it doesn't rock you. So UFC 3 was a major overhaul in the striking. Sorry, it was a major overhaul in the striking, and UFC 4 I think is going to be a major overhaul in the grappling. I don't know anything, but this is just my assumption, man. I think they're going to like really atone and really change like clinch, the way you transition on the ground, subs, all that, bro. Like I assume like they'll probably take a approach how UFC Undisputed was made, like the grappling system was on UFC Undisputed. Is that my ride? Yes, it is. All right, guys, listen. My bus is coming. I gotta cut this short. I will get the number one once I get settled at home. But till then, I'll see y'all. I will see y'all when I get home. All right, peace.